Upcoming Star Wars film focuses on Rey. We'll see her train a female apprentice destined to emerge as the future leader. Oh my goodness. Are
Ah,
you kidding me? Are you
of
kidding
course.
me?
First of all, how are we gonna find are they gonna make someone more powerful than Ray? That'll be they're just gonna bring God down from heaven and be like, Ray, you're training this person
This is
and say that it's
amazing.
gonna be more powerful than you.
This is amazing. I can't believe that this is the route that they're going right here. And yeah, you're right. Is it going to be? Is this apprentice, this female apprentice, going to be more powerful than even Ray?
You know what I think is going to happen, and this is just my best guesstimate. I know in the sequel trilogy, they were really trying their hardest to do away with Sith, Jedi, good and evil.
Yep.
For some reason, Lucasfilm has this thing where bad guys are not so bad, or actually Disney at all. They trying to take the whole bad guys, good guys, things
Hmm.
like that. Bad guys aren't so bad, and good guys aren't so good. Let's just have a bunch of people walking around that has feelings. It's possible we might get to this place where she's going to train this girl. It's going to be even more power and is going to bring the ultimate balance to the Force, doing away with Sith and Jedi and creating a whole new realm of lightsaber throwers or whatever they're going to have them do. That's what I honestly think is going to happen. I saw it because like during the Last Jedi, even Kylo Ren was like, let's get away from Sith and Jedi and join me, Ray, and like we can just
Hmm.
do away with all that stuff and just live together and whatever. And you just saw traces of them. The whole Luke Skywalker, he definitely was not a Jedi, and they just stripped him away from anything like that. And I think that's just what they're gonna do. I hope they do it.
I mean,
I
like
hope they
so.
create something completely new and false and different.
Well, like you said about how Disney doesn't want like there to be real villains and anything like that. And yeah, I mean, like that's why you've seen Guardians 3.
Yeah.
So the Guardians 3, I loved Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and it had a real villain in it. There was a real villain. It wasn't like he was misunderstood
That
or
hands
true
down one of
villain.
the best villains in cinema
Yes.
because it got to the point in that film I was like, I want this guy to die.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's like if you can trigger that emotion in me, it's like that's you've done a great job. Like that
Yes.
guy should be Kang.
Yes.
Like they should have not used Kang and brought that guy in to just let him be the ultimate villain. Cause I was
Mhm.
like, man, I could not stand I hated
He
that guy.
he was fantastic. He was phenomenal,
Yeah,
and, without that, I'm not sure the movie carries as much
agreed.
weight and emotional weight as it did, and that's what you need. You need to have a good villain in order to carry your story along, and Disney's entire trilogy had I thought Kylo Ren started out very interesting in The Force Awakens. I thought there was a lot of interest in what the foundation they laid, but after that, the removal
No,
of his
you're right.
helmet
It's
completely and everything, and then he just turned him into it turned into Twilight,
agreed, and they couldn't establish a decent villain, and instead they just decided, well, we already have a villain. Let's just bring Palpatine back and kill him again, since
yeah.
we can't really establish good and evil and right and wrong and all that stuff. And it just what a joke.
Yep.
So I
Yep.
hope this is even a bigger joke. I want to laugh. I'll get my popcorn ready.
It's
Which
gonna be wild. So let's read a little bit of this real quick.
we're
So
all
it
gonna be
says
like 60 when it comes out because they keep pushing these movies back. So
this is the new plot that has reportedly been revealed about the upcoming Star Wars film starring Daisy Ridley. And it says that in a press release during Star Wars Celebration, Lucasfilm shared that Kathleen Kennedy then revealed that Star Wars will head into the future with a new feature set 15 years after the last events of the Skywalker saga. 15 years after Rey's victory over Palpatine at the end of the Rise of Skywalker, the sequel delves into Rey's courageous endeavor. My God. God, it hurts to read that. Courageous endeavor to restore the Jedi Order, where she assumes the role of mentor to two promising young students, a girl and a boy. As her training progresses, it becomes evident that the girl possesses extraordinary
yeah.
abilities destined to emerge as the future leader right there. Are you kidding me? They hate you. They think you're stupid, and they are never changing. Disney Star Wars is dead. Star Wars is dead. It's never coming back. They don't care. It's like they're actively now doing the very thing they know will piss the fans off even more.
I know, it's so true. What's crazy is I originally thought they were gonna do a trilogy like Star Wars has always done, big blockbuster trilogies, but this is just a standalone film. I don't understand how you can put all that in one film. It's just I don't know what they're gonna do, man. It's gonna be freaking a disaster on top of whipped cream. I don't know. 15 years after Rise of Skywalker, so she's probably trying to find herself, and then she bumps into people with force powers, and then I've got to train you because you've got powers, and she'll use the training of Princess Leia.
This is a disaster. My
And
gosh.
train these for
And,
what though? Like, is they even gonna have a bad guy, or is it just gonna be them all just babysitters club?
oh no, well, she's gonna train this female apprentice to stand up against male toxicity. That's what it's gonna be. And I bet the boy is the one that's emotionally distraught and the one that can't, like overcome things. They're gonna use the young boy as the weak person, and the female is gonna be the strong one that has all the potential. And Ray's gonna see that. Like essentially what they're gonna do is they're gonna do what they should have done in the sequel trilogy. So she's gonna basically take over for what Luke should have been in the sequel trilogy. That's what Rey is going to be in this. And it's going to be a complete and total disaster. Holy crap, dude.